All right, guys, so we got back from Arizona, and I was so tired yesterday, even on the drive back home, that I didn't want to record. So here it is. We're actually, let me flip this camera around. We're actually test fitting the Volks right now. I should have made a video of that, but as you can see, it's like about the same as the FD was in fitment. So I either have two choices: either sell these wheels and get some that fit, or do a stock looking wide body, maybe about like 20 mil, 25 mil, maybe 30 millimeter wide body in the rear, but I want it to look as stock as possible. So I might actually get those molded in. I'm not sure yet. The fronts I have not test fitted, but I will do so shortly. All right, so tried on the wheels. They're obviously too wide on the side. Sticks out about 1.5 inches, 2 inches. The rear about 1.5 inches, so that one's not too bad. That one I could probably get away with if I rolled / pulled the fenders, but might do a deal right here. So these are exactly the same wheels, just a smaller width and offset. So I mean higher offset, smaller width. So we're gonna go ahead and try these out on the R32, see how they fit, and if they fit perfect, then we might just do a swap. Man, you guys ain't ready for this. Hey, damn, this thing looks fucking clean. I'm gonna put his Instagram right here so you guys could follow him. These are my old wheels from the FD, and man, they fit perfect. No spacers, no nada, nothing, just perfect. Just look at this setup right here. The car looks a million times better. I'm gonna put a picture right here of what the car used to look like so you guys could see the difference on this car. But man, this thing looks freaking amazing now. And I believe the color of the wheels with the tires makes a huge difference. It makes it look more aggressive. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the wheels on the Skyline and see you guys in a bit. All right, so we have a problem here. The tire hits this part right here on this knuckle arm right here. There's two ways around this. Either put spacers to clear that, or trim a little bit off of here, which I'm not gonna do because that is really dangerous. And once it loses structure, then it could collapse. So I'm not gonna take that chance. I'm gonna end up putting some spacers on here. For now, I'm gonna put the little spacers. I mean, the wheel's gonna rub a little bit, but I can still turn and drive the car. I'm not gonna drive the car for a while, so I'm gonna leave the little spacers on for now until I can get the right bolts for the bigger spacers that I have, the 12 by 1.25 that will fit on here. Since I took the bigger spacers off the Evo is 12 by 1.5 thread on the lug nuts, so it's not, the bolts aren't gonna fit on here. So I'm gonna wait and buy some new lug nuts for the spacers, and that way I could throw these wheels on a little bit better. But for now, I'm gonna add the little spacers and throw the wheel on. Sorry, I need to catch my breath. I was trying to hurry up and finish. Are you guys ready to see the Skyline and the new wheel setup? Damn, let me just show you guys, like, the wheels sit perfect on the Skyline. Like I showed you guys earlier in the front, it was hitting that bar, so I did put some 1-inch spacers on here for now. And the wheel actually doesn't sit too far out. Not as bad as I thought it was with the little fender rolling and pull. It'll cover that, but I did want to make both wheels even. This one's sticking out a little bit more than that one now. So what I am going to do is order 15 millimeter spacers all around, so that way they sit out and they don't sit out too much. They'll probably be like 1/4 inch in. 15 millimeter spacers, so they should be about 1/2 inch more in. all the way around, and it'll stick out just enough for me to roll the fenders and pull them a little bit, and then I'll be able to lower the car without any rubbing issues. Having it this way, for sure, definitely the front will rub if I lower the vehicle. But yeah, it looks freaking sick. Check it out, bro. Damn. You see, I don't like how the front one sticks out more than the rear. That's just not my style, not my taste. So what I'm gonna do is get the 15mm spacers, make them go all the way around. That way it goes about ½ an inch more in and stays even all around. So I'm gonna order some for the rear as well, and then don't mind the lug nuts. It has like different lug nuts on each one because the spacers that I got from this one were from the Evo, so the thread pitch is different, and I had to put different lug nuts in the front than in the rear due to the spacers. So with that being said, the wheels are now on and the car looks a million times better. Of course it needs more low. It needs about like an 1.5 inch drop in the front, 2 inches in the back, maybe 2.5. And after that is done, the car will look a million times better. I kind of do like the front fitment because it gives it more of a meatier look. And then with some fender rolling, fender pull, it would look amazing. So I don't know if I should go with ½ inch spacers all around or 1 inch spacer all around. Go ahead and comment down below and let me know what you guys think about this setup. Finally, some wheels that actually fit the Skyline. So these, as you guys saw earlier in the video, poked all the way out to like right here. So yeah, there's a major difference. It looks amazing. I don't know if I'm gonna keep the wheels that color or paint them down the road. I do need to take off the tire lettering and throw some new one on there, maybe. Who knows? I don't know. Gotta hit up treadwear. So yeah, I need to take out the tire lettering and definitely need to lower the car, maybe get different tires. Definitely need some Yokohama tires on these wheels. I mean, Yokohamas are freaking good and amazing. That's why I would like to get those. But at the same time, maybe these will look good. Who knows? Because it has a little bit of an arch to the wheel. So maybe with the 15mm spacer, once the wheels are sticking out with the little fender roll and pull, it will sit flush. I don't know. I gotta see. I gotta wait till I do all that first, get the spacers, lower the car, and then I'll go from there whether I should get new tires or keep these tires. I'm not sure yet, but definitely might change the color of the wheels. Let me know what you guys think about that. Either I was thinking white or maybe red like the Evo, like my old wheels I should say. So the homie Andy just finished washing the car. Andy's Mobile Detail. Hit him up, get your car washed. I'm gonna put their Instagram right here. He did a really good job. I also forgot to mention that I did get the windows tinted by my boy AB Window Tinting. I'll put his Instagram right here as well. Hit him up. He's the only guy with trust with this vehicle out here in the AB, at least. Damn, look at this. Woo, fresh and clean. All right, so there you guys have it. You guys saw the Skyline. You guys saw the new wheels on it. The car looks amazing. I can't wait. Oh, I miss those wheels already. I miss them already and they're not even gone. But yeah, stay tuned for the next video.